So with us tonight we have Gavin Gulia, who is the chairman of Malta Tourism Authority. Thank you very much for being with us and for accepting this invitation.
It's always a pleasure.
Just we've listened to your address earlier on. It seems that the Malta hospitality sector is growing in importance as part of the product Malta. Am I right?
Yes, I think that tourism is an expression of our identity. And our identity is expressed in various ways, in our culture, in our history, and in our gastronomy. And we lure tourists to Malta, not by chance. We cannot take the numbers for granted. They must come to Malta for a specific reason. It's because they like Malta, but they like Malta not in just one way. It's not because of our climate, of our bays, sandy beaches, because of our weather. But they come to Malta because we have culture, because we have history, and because we have food, because they like the food experience. Let's face it, if you come to Malta or to whatever destination, you want to enjoy good food. You want to enjoy good food in its content, you want to enjoy good food because it is served well. And we invest a lot in our gastronomy because people come to Malta for a variety of reasons. But one important reason, and a very important component of the tourism industry, is the type of food that we offer and how we serve it.
And it is also interesting to know that the past 2.5, 3 years have probably been the most challenging for this industry, and they have proved its resilience because it's still here, it's actually getting stronger. This must be also an encouraging feature of our Maltese product.
Yes, actually we are testimony, I would say, to what happened during the lull in tourism, because the interest was still there. Although it was a quiet period, that was only the perception. Because at MTA we were very strong in working hard in marketing Malta. And the interest was still there. And we were marketing Malta not only in respect of our culture and our history, but also our gastronomy. I remember we used to organize competitions online in order to maintain the interest in Malta and keep Malta visible even from that perspective. And the response was great. So we knew that when the fear factor would eventually subside, the demand will kickstart again, and we will have a very quick recovery, as indeed is happening.
Indeed. And again, as part of the Mediterranean culture, we are Mediterranean people, food is a very important part of our characteristic and our character, I would say. And this is something that we can also promote as a next, how shall I say, as a hook to bring people in, because food seems to interest everybody, and the Mediterranean quality of food is one of the best there is.
Yes, actually, I mean, food is also one of my best preferences, which explains why over the last couple of years I have been growing instead of vertically, horizontally. But in reality, food is a wonderful experience. I think it's one of, I would say, the best experience that one can have when visiting a country, a destination. I think that if we didn't have this richness in food and the way we serve it, I think that we wouldn't have been able to lure the numbers that we had in 2019 and the numbers that we are luring as we speak. Because when one considers that MTA is anticipating that by the end of the year, we would have attracted 2.2 million tourists, which compared to 2019, year ended at 2.75 million. But when one considers that we lost the first quarter this year because of Omicron, and we managed to lure 2.2 million tourists in the first in 9 months,
It's very encouraging.
I think that gastronomy is also part of that success.
And food brings people together, so I think everybody is welcome to Malta to enjoy our food. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much.